Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. In now, George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Astros, center field.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the third baseline, fielded by Rendon. And that's the second out. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve, reigning batting champion in the American League. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There goes Altuve. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Full count still. Altuve at third with 2 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Altuve, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 5. Ground ball left side. To his right, Correa. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now for Washington, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Turner thought his horse on his way to second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 9, Marwin.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's 4 for 14. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! Next up for the Stros, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Garrett Cole. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Popped him up. Rendon is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. High pop up. And Rendon will look this one in. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Anthony Rendon.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back, the center fielder just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Altuve over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 2 for 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now the 2-0 pitch to Kendrick. 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Michael Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0 home. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Cole's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Two and one.
One strike.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
The 2-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike three. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Chopped at the plate. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and one strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sliders in for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-0 to short. Correa has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Gattis, who's sometimes called Bull for apparent reasons. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Popped him up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Hit down the third baseline. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Taylor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another one.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Marisnick is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a bunt attempt here. Zimmerman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Popped him up. Kendrick onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And he gets ahead 0-1. This is in the air to left. Marisnick on the move. One down. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And that misses. 2-1. Four runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Trey Turner is on deck. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Marisnick. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
For the Astros, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Turner gloves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Up and in for ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Reddick. 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Matt Wieters. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Changeup, a little bit inside. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready once again, Gio Gonzalez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strike.
And we'll have to leave. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0. It is taken, strike 1.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Left fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. Gaddis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Eaton is under it. 1 away. Now to the plate is the Astros. Pitcher Brian McCann will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Now pitching for Houston, number 36.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Leading out for Washington, the shortstop, Trey.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better.
Looking at a fastball to. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Career numbers with Madsen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa. He went deep last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Correa, left field and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball out of the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now for Washington, third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Altuve at second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in, Howie Kendrick. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gonzalez moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Matt Wieters. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. The 2-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 10 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Madson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Career numbers with Madson, batting at an even 400. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happened?
Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Next up for the Stros, Evan Gattis. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in for Houston, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Tyler White will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard Station just north of the ballpark on N Street. Southbound service is also available at the Anacostia Station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, silver, and orange lines can be made at La Infant Plaza and red light service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, 3 post-game Nats shuttle buses returning to RFK Stadium parking lot are available on M Street by way of Tingley Street.